occasion, such as this, I've been told that the best man should keep a speech as short as possible. Therefore, I've been advised that it should take as long as the groom takes to make love, so thanks and good night. As you know, today is the biggest day of my life, so thanks very much for coming along and supporting me today. I haven't had very long to prepare the speech, as you can probably tell. In fact, it was just a couple of days ago, I got a beep on my text message, beep beep on my phone. It sounds just like that, doesn't it? I got this text saying, "Do you want to be my best man?" Now I'm hoping it came from the right person because I couldn't text back yes. So I was at the same time I was wondering if Sarah was actually proposed to by text or whether the new age romantic used an email for Sarah, so I wasn't too sure of that one. I'm sure it's an email. Well, this is quite understandable because, as has already been mentioned, Cary for a long time has been into the latest technology, fads, gizmos and battery-operated toys. He currently has an iPhone, an iPod, an iTouch, an iPad, and apparently Sarah just gave him an iDo. So. As I said before, I didn't have a lot of time to prepare for the speech, so last night at about 8 o'clock, and a few people can verify, I was on the internet at 8 o'clock last night looking for a speech. I came across some really amazing stuff, but then at about 11 o'clock I realised I was supposed to be looking for best man speeches. So once I managed to close all the pop-up screens off, as you do, I thought I'd better write the old-fashioned way, so here goes. It takes a strong, intelligent man to realise his dream and achieve his goals in love and life, who's not afraid to live his life to the full. Oh, but that's enough about me. I've found out from the internet that I do have a list of jobs that I'm supposed to do as best man. Now I was just actually wondering if I'm the best man, why did Cary get married today? I'm the best man. I don't know how it works, but anyway. Back to my list of jobs. First one was rise early and dress smartly. I was up by 9 o'clock today, and as you can see, dress smartly. Thank you very much. No, hold the applause. I have to help the groom dress and look his best. Yay! But you can only do what you've got. I did my best there. Coming from New Zealand, I know it's quite an honour to be allowed to wear the traditional Scottish kilt. Although technically in New Zealand we would probably class this as a dress. Especially if you go to the rugby, watching the All Blacks doing the haka, but it's very smart and everyone here is looking very good. So I'd like to thank you for allowing us to do that. That's okay, because we actually do have an uncle in New Zealand who does wear dresses, but it's more picture fond than... I'm told not to bring that up. Number 3 was to remember the wedding rings. Evidence, please. Thank you very much. We had hula hoops as backup, so that's good. It says here that I'm in charge tonight, so that's there. Number 2 in the evening is to give my speech, which I will do. Thank you. I'd like to thank Cary and Sarah for inviting us here and congratulate them on a perfect and wonderful day. Thank you for inviting us here. It was a perfect and wonderful day. I have to remember to remind and tell everybody how beautiful the bride looks. So a round of applause again for the bride. I also have to tell the groom how good he looks, but thanks for coming along, Cary. I need to compliment the bridesmaids. You're both looking very ravishing tonight. It says I have to look after the bridesmaids, and I'm their spokesman for the night, although I have found out that they can speak for themselves quite well. I need to compliment the mother of the bride, Mary, and the mother of the groom, Cheryl. You guys are looking amazing today. I'm very proud of both of you. Number 9, I have to once again remind the bride how beautiful she looks. A round of applause. Now, it says here I need to read some cards out, refer to absolute relatives and friends. Cards, emails, texts, and telegraphs. Do you have any telegraphs? No? Okay. You might have some texts. So, I do have a list here. Now, I do have some cards which I've been quickly trying to go through because there are some people that aren't here, but the speeches weren't quite as long as I was hoping because the iPhone broke down. One of the first ones I have here is for Jason Tan, who is our brother, also my mother's son. Now, Jason isn't able to be here today, but he has sent a very nice poem which I'm going to read. Don't cry. That's from Robert Frost. So this is to you guys, so I'll face you guys like this. Two such as you, with such a master speed, cannot be parted, nor be swept away from one another. Once you are agreed that life is only life forevermore, together, wing to wing, and all to all. That's from Jason. Okay, and also on the list, we have here Carl Tam, who's our dad. He passed away a long time ago, but I'm sure today he'll be very, very proud of Cary, so I'll pass it on. And also Eileen Tam, our grandma, who's no longer with us. Pass it on. Also Terry Ward, I'm sure he would be very proud as well. And of course our uncle, who's still alive, Tammy Tam. Kind of a little bit pleased he's not here, but he was so he would steal the show. Okay, so cards. Now Riley's not here, so we do miss Riley. It's unfortunate Riley can't be here, but Riley sent a lovely card to Mummy and Dad. Have a great day. So that's Riley. We're all thinking of Riley there. No more tears. And a lovely card from Mary and a lovely card from Cheryl. Okay, other people on the list, we have Dorian and Chris from Aberdeen. Where's that? Aberdeen's not far away, is it? Jesse and Matt, they're from America. That's a bit further. Yeah, that's right. Okay, thanks. Hammond Gunnell and Murray Gunnell from New Zealand. Lynn Graham and Cherie Allen from New Zealand. Chris and Anita Shannon from New Zealand. Are they in New Zealand? Yeah. Tim and Larry Shannon from New Zealand. May and George in Vancouver and Auntie Betty. Elton Ward from New Zealand. Stephen and Gemma. If I'm not quite getting these right, the handwriting is a little bit small. Callum and Brenda. Another Callum and Gavin and Garrett. And also David, Laura, Tamara, and Andrew. Lisa, Glenn, and Lyndon. Right, and I apologise if there are a couple more on the top here, but I have been trying to get to them. But I think everyone else is here. Does anyone know anyone that I should mention? To cover the bases. Or did I do fantastically well? Go for the first option. That's great. Okay, now back to my list. I have to once again tell the bride how beautiful she looks. So I also have to tell a story or two about the groom, which can be embarrassing, revealing, but clean. So I'm afraid that's just about all we've got. Cary has always been a little bit accident prone, as those of you who know him, particularly when he was a little bit younger. He wasn't like all the other 6-year-old kids in his primary school class. He was 11. We actually thought that one day Cary might get a job as a paramedic because he liked ambulances so much. We used to live out on a farm, out in the country, and we had a rooster called Cocky. And Cocky didn't like Cary. And when Cocky escaped and Cary was there, he would go and chase Cary. And all I can remember Cary is screaming like a banshee going, "Cocky's coming, Cocky's coming!" And 9 times out of 10, Cocky caught Cary. And it ended in blood and tears. So that was just one small thing. Another time when Cary was riding a BMX bike, he used to like his little BMX bike. He fell off this bike. Now, some people say I jumped out in front of him, he had to go around me and fell off, but I can't remember any of that. Actually broke his leg very badly. The bone kind of crossed over and went up like that. He was in traction for 6 weeks in the hospital. We did visit him on occasion. 6 weeks is a long time. There was another time when we used to share a bedroom, separate beds. Cary used to pretend he was Spider-Man. Did you have a Spider-Man costume? You did have it. I didn't know, you could have said no. Cary's admitted to wearing a Spider-Man costume.
Still good.
When he was younger, he had a Superman one, but now he's got a Spider-Man costume. And we used to have one of these old pull cord light switches in the bedroom. And you pull it down, and Cary used to pretend he was Spider-Man, go one bed to the other, one bed to the other. But one day he managed to slip as he was careering through the air, and managed to somehow get the rope caught around his neck, and landed on the rope. It got a massive big bit of a rope burn, which lasted for a little while, so that was rather interesting and fun, and another ambulance ride. Also jumping on the same beds, he, I don't know what he's trying to be Bob the Builder this time, he had a screwdriver in his hand, jumped on the bed, slipped again, there's a theme occurring here, and managed to pierce his cheek with the screwdriver all the way through. And yes, that was another hospital ride. He also pulled a hot cup of freshly boiled black tea down on top of himself off a soundboard. That again ended up in hospital. Now the last one here was about Superman. Now he thought it would be great if he could ride his BMX bike again and fly up in the sky like Superman. So he thought, where can I get the biggest launching pad around? So just at the back of where we used to live, there was a huge skateboard bowl. Great big huge bowls where all the skaties go down. They stand at the top, jump in and hop out the other end. So he thought, hey, this is a great idea. I'm going to try this. Then one day, he was away from home a little bit longer than normal. It was getting there at the time, and as you probably know, Cary doesn't twist in it. So I was sent out to find him. Where's Cary? I said, I better know where he is. He's going to be Superman. So I can see off in the distance an ambulance. That's a good place to start. As I got closer, I could hear Cary before I could see him. There was an ambulance that was reversed all the way up to the back of the skateboard bowl, which was just a huge hole in the ground, concrete. The ambulance was reversed up. By the time I got there, there was a St John's ambulance man with a stretcher and a rope, and he was lowering the stretcher on wheels down into the skateboard bowl. And here's Cary lying on the bottom of this bike there, screaming like a banshee. Once again, had broken his leg again, but it was the opposite leg now, so he's got a matching pair. Another 6 weeks in traction because the bone had crossed over and gone up there. So that was yet another 6 weeks that we visited him a few more times too. Feeling a bit sorry for him at this stage. So, as you can imagine, the family was very happy when he finally found Sarah, so he's now got someone to look after him all the time. And, I'm sure you will. So Cary, I'd just like to say how very proud we are of you today. Of everyone here and everyone that can't be here. And just all the things that you've achieved in such a short time. And obviously with Riley and with Sarah coming along and joining our family. So I'd like to really like to say thanks to Sarah for becoming our new sister. Riley, our niece. This is another bird. So that's a long speech, isn't it? That was longer than I thought. So anyway, I think I'd just like to finish off with a famous quote from a very famous philosopher from way back. It's a bit of a poem, I think. And it goes like this. She loves you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And with a love like that, you know you should be glad. So if you'd all like to raise your glasses, I'd like to propose another toast to Mr. and Mrs. Tam.